Hi, my name's Mike, and I would like to share with you some information that I think is very, very important. And that's information about the need that every human being has for drinking pure water. As many of you know, most of our body is made of water, and it only stands to logical reason that the more pure the water is, the healthier it is for our bodies. I should give you a little background, if you don't mind. I've been in this industry for more than 30 years. Water is something that I'm passionate about. I've traveled around the world. I've lectured in more than 110 countries. I was involved in the Korean Olympics in 1988. We installed reverse osmosis purification systems at the Olympic Games. And as a result, Korea is now the largest country in the world as far as reverse osmosis purification per person. But here's the most important part. Today we are faced with so many different contaminants that didn't even exist years ago when our parents and our grandparents were alive. Things like pharmaceutical drugs, pesticides, herbicides, things that are causing tremendous harm and bad health for people all over the world. In fact, if you look at our most recent brochure talking about things like heavy metals that are in the water, things that are causing people to develop cancer. In fact, we have an article here talking about cancer villages in China where the water is so contaminated that people still have to drink it, and they are developing cases of cancer and dying prematurely by the hundreds of thousands. And sad to say, this is not isolated. All you need to do is look at some of these other articles. For example, this one from Bangalore, India. How poisonous is this water? It's actually talking about the drinking water that millions of people there in the city have to consume because they have no choice. So no matter where we look, whether it's developed nations, developing nations, or otherwise, the problem of water contamination is incredible. And one of the things that I have been trying to help people understand for years is the fact that ordinary filtration just cannot remove those things that are so dangerous to our health. Again, specific examples of this would be things like heavy metals, arsenic, cadmium, lead, fluoride, even things that may not seem as harmful, things like manganese. All of these in the wrong form can cause serious health problems. And again, this is information that is well understood by the scientific community, is well understood by water specialists, it's understood by people who realize how the body works, how the body processes things that we need, like minerals, but they have to be in organic form, not inorganic form. The minerals that we find in water, they're inorganic. The body cannot process them. The body cannot use them the way it would minerals from organics. There's so much science, there's so much information that we could go on literally for hours and hours. But again, we want to try and keep this as brief and as short as we can because everyone's time is very, very precious. But let me just share with you for another brief moment the fact that there is a technology that is being used all over the world today. And this technology is called reverse osmosis. The nation of Singapore is deriving a huge amount of its clean, pure water through this process. Hospitals use it. Airports use it. Governments use it. Private industry uses it. The largest bottled water companies in the world use the process called reverse osmosis to purify the water so that it can then be packaged and sold for consumption. Elkin has developed a proprietary system called BioPure Ken. BioPure Ken is a reverse osmosis based technology, but Elkin has taken it to the next level. Elkin has made sure that BioPure Ken has received WQA S300 Gold Seal certification. Simply put, this is a consumer's guarantee that the product will give what you need, because every person needs pure, healthy, clean water. Gold Seal is the guarantee that your Elkin BioPure can will give you exactly that. So as people look around for alternatives to tap water, again, it makes no difference what country you live in. I'm from the U.S., but recent studies show that more than half of Americans have serious doubts about the quality of even their tap water. So whether it's Malaysia, Indonesia, U.S., U.K., people are looking for guaranteed quality, guaranteed water. Water that is beneficial, that is healthy, that strengthens the immune system. Not water that actually adds contaminants to the body. And again, this is the promise that you get with Elkin and with BioPure Ken. You get the promise, the guarantee of healthy, pure, clean water with all of the life-giving benefits that it can deliver. Thank you all very, very much.